This idea of patents and how they interact with companies continues to be a problem that's popped up for all the 25 years I've been in business.
One of the biggest problems with the patent system is vague, overly broad patents.
They allege that they own the right, the patent on the idea that you can search for an address on the internet.
We were in federal court defending the fact that their system was used on our webpage. Our plug-in map and search system was a system that we actually purchased.
They wouldn't tell us how we infringed, what the patent was, anything. It was very clear that it was an extortion letter.
We built in a safety feature that when you were driving your car and you went too fast into a turn, we would measure the G-force and sound an alert if you were going too fast. It was programmable and it was great for parents with teenage kids. So these guys come up with a patent, and when I read the patent, I was shocked that they were even trying to sue me on this application. The patent they were talking about was for a toy, and specifically is for a toy sword. And what it had in it was an accelerometer chip, and it measured the force of the accelerometer and made swooshing noises or different kinds of noises to make it sound like a fight or you're having a battle with a sword.
They were never interested in promoting and or defending the patent. They were interested in suing us in the hopes that we would settle for less than what we projected our legal expenses to be.
When we contacted the lawyer said, there's nothing you can do. We don't care. We're not even going to listen to how you don't infringe on a patent. There's only one way to clear this up, and that's to pay us $50,000. Or you can fight us in court, and it'll probably cost you anywhere from $250,000 to $500,000.
My first thought was, well, Lord, I'm going to have to put another $50,000 back in the company to get these guys off our back, like I had several times before, just to keep the doors open and meet the payroll. Very tough times. So
this whole adventure wasted about $20,000, which is the salary for almost one full employee that we have on our assembly line. Of course, if they had been successful in $100,000 or $200,000, then it probably would have killed us.
We ended up spending $70,000 on legal fees, and we settled for $5,000. So a total of $75,000 for something that we weren't even using.
Since we've been sued, we have had to cut our marketing dollars down to zero. I have laid off several employees. I have gone without a salary myself. I have taken pay cuts across the board.
Our business ground to a virtual halt as we focused our time and energy to defending against these outrageous allegations. The process took 10 months and cost $100,000.
I met so many people last year, single businesses who, the patent trolls had taken millions from, businesses that had to close.
And this is a clear case where we need to really drill down and get rid of bad, overly broad litigation.
For them to be able to raise $120 million solely for the purpose of suing people who are in business using this patent is ridiculous.
I believe Congress has the ability to fix this system.
We recognize that patents are important for innovation, but we have to make sure that those that acquire the patents are doing so in the appropriate fashion.
Please support the Innovation Act of 2015 and give a lot of us small business people a little more protection than we have now.
Members of Congress, I implore you, please pass strong legislation to end patent abuse now.